This story is honestly Chapter 2 in Modern Fables. A letter appears on the computer. It looks like it's from your mother, but she didn't write it. Now what's going to happen? This is our second story from our Modern Fables. Stories about character, values, and choice, illustrated by a fictional American family in the 21st century. The trait this section emphasizes is being trustworthy, being worthy of confidence, being dependable, telling the truth. When my sister Tess's letter appeared on our family computer screen, I knew something was wrong. For a 12-year-old tomboy, Tess is fine. We get along pretty well. Her stuff is her stuff. Mine is mine. She does use the phone a lot, but so do all her friends. We share a computer too. It's in the family room. Our parents want it in the open. Even her youngest brother, Timmy, uses it for whatever a fourth grader needs a computer. Last Wednesday, I clicked the mouse to get started on our computer and a letter flashed on the screen. Dear Mrs. Wilson, thank you for writing to us about Timmy's cheating on the math test. He knows now that we strongly disapprove of what he did, and we have given him a suitable punishment. We think this will not happen again, but please let us know if it does. Sincerely, Mrs. Jean Williams. What's all this about? Timmy cheating? I hadn't heard a word. A letter from his teacher? Wait a minute, I thought. Mom could not have written this letter. She'd been away all week visiting Grandma Adams during the spring recess at her middle school. Dad would not have written it either. Timmy could not write in such a grown-up fashion. That left Tess. Tess, come in here. I'm busy. You better get in here right away. I have something important to ask you. My tall, slender sister in jeans and sweatshirt walked in casually. Okay, Rick, what's up? Did you write this letter? I pointed to the computer screen. Well, yes. Why? Did you print it already and mail it? No, not yet. Don't. Why not? Because you're deceiving Timmy's teacher and mom and dad, and you'd be forging mom's signature too. That's why. So what? You're going to be discovered. Mom, dad, Tim's teacher will be very angry about your dishonesty. Even if they don't find out, being dishonest is a bad way to handle problems. No one trusts a cheat. I was just trying to help Timmy. And Timmy was just trying to pass his math test. These are merely excuses. They don't make it right. I explained to Tess that we were fortunate she had not yet signed and sent the fake letter to Timmy's teacher. That would have created a big mess. I realized she might have changed her mind and not sent it, so I didn't come down too hard on her. I think she understood, even though she did not like being criticized. I was going to explain further when I heard the front door slam. Timmy had come home. Tim, come in here, I yelled. Timmy tossed his baseball glove on the couch and came over to the computer. His expression showed he could tell from my tone of voice I was annoyed. What's the matter, Rick? Did you get in trouble in school for peeking at another kid's answers during your math test? Yes. Was your teacher angry? Yes, I said I was sorry. Did she give you a letter to bring home to your parents? Yes. Where is it? In my room. bring it here. But before you do, did you ask Tess to write your teacher a letter pretending to be Mom? No. Okay, go get the teacher's letter quickly. Tim returned with the letter, and sure enough, the teacher had caught him peeking at another kid's answers while they were taking their exam. She wanted Mom and Dad to know. Do you realize you were cheating? Yes, but nobody got hurt. Actually, you got hurt. How? Well, when you play a game or a sport and somebody cheats, what do you think about that person? No good. Right, is that how you want other people to think of you? No. If the cheater wins the game, how do you feel? Bad. Right. As you get older, you'll have more tests, and sometimes they'll count for a lot. If you beat out someone else by cheating, that person will be hurt unfairly. Okay. If you think you can cheat rather than study, you won't study as hard, and you'll learn less too. Okay. Tess tried to help you by writing a letter that would seem to come from Mom. If she had sent it, and if Mom and Dad or the school had found out it was a fake, Tess would have been in big trouble. That's forgery. Grown-ups have gone to jail for doing it. Oh. Okay, let's have dinner. I have stuff on the stove. Dad'll be here later, and I will have to tell him all about this. Be thankful the phony letter was not sent. Next time, make sure Mom and Dad get all the messages from school. Okay. Tess helped set the table and Tim helped clear it. As usual, I ended up doing the dishes, but I don't mind. When Dad came home, I told him what had gone on. He said I was right to tell him about it. He would need to discuss it with Mom. They might have to keep a closer eye on Tim and what he was doing on the home computer. Mom came home a few days later. She was quite annoyed. She and Dad made Tess and Tim clean our backyard and the street in front of our house. Mom wrote her own letter to the teacher, not much different from what Tess had dreamed up, but this one was authentic. Yes, it said honesty is the best policy, and it's true. Being trustworthy means being honest, even when a lie seems easier. Honesty was the second of 51 short stories in my new book, Modern Fables, Character Lessons and Life Skills for Success.